everyone. Welcome to Mystic Encounters. Today we will be doing a pick a card general reading for February 2021 using the Rider-Waite deck for understanding the general current life situations that you might be experiencing. Then we will see the major spiritual lessons that you need to learn in your life using the Sacred Indian Tarot deck. And finally, we will be looking at what messages you have from your angels using the Unicorn deck from Diana Cooper. I have also included an additional unicorn message for all of us for this month of February in the end of this video. As this is the first pick a card reading on Mystic Encounters, I must explain you how we go about this. I have meditated and created 5 decks using 3 tarot decks. Each deck has a different colored feather on it for you to identify it. The color of the feathers does not indicate anything specific and is just for you to identify your cards. You need to clear your mind and pick a deck out of the 5 decks using your intuition. You can also listen to any small meditation before you do that. I have also created a 7 to 8 minute meditation and I'll put its link here and also in the description box below. Once you feel you are ready, select a deck you feel drawn to. You can also select 2 decks if you feel attracted to them and cannot decide between the 2. I would suggest you go with your intuition and not with the color of the feathers that you may find the most beautiful. You may also pause the video and take your time to choose the deck. I will be putting down the timestamps in the description box below for you to easily find your message. You can watch the full video also if you like. Do comment your group number and if the message was relevant to you. It's alright if the group you chose did not go with you. You can meditate deeper and choose another group, or maybe the reading is not for you. No need to feel bad. So, after all the instructions, let's get started. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4 and pile 5. Please take a moment to meditate on the cards and choose with your intuition. Feel free to pause the video and take your time to choose the best deck for yourself. So, pile 1 with the pink feather. The cards we have here are the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool. I picked out 2 cards for this group as clarifiers. These were the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So group number 1, what I see here is that lately you have been feeling like you are very trapped, and it's just a perception of yours, but you are thinking that nothing is going your way and everything is going downhill and you are feeling like a failure and everything that you are entering into is becoming a disaster. I must tell you here that you are blinded by a perception and you are feeling all negative, but there's nothing like that. It is just in your head. You are feeling very trapped, like this lady that you can see in this picture. No, you are trapped by your own thoughts. Though you may think that there is somebody, might be a boss or a person in your life, that you are trapped by them, but that is not the case. You are unable to see the solutions yet because you have your own perceptions, and maybe because of your past life experiences, you might be thinking that no, this will not turn out good, or you are not willing to take any risk, and you are just putting it in a way that no, I have this foundation, I have this restriction. But I must tell you that it's all in your head. There's nothing like that is going on with you. Currently, I see the presence of a woman in your life who might be more than 30 years in age, but she might be young at heart. She might be very bubbly, but she has a very positive impact on your life currently. And whatever foundations that you are feeling, she might help you come out of that because this woman has a very strong personality, and she might have the sun sign of the earth like Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and she might be caring about your finances, or she might be very good with finances. She might also have some animal, or might be having some affinity with animals. She is very practical and she has a very, very good business sense. So currently, I think she has a very strong impact on your life. Maybe she can help you connect to nature, or she can help you be more practical about your finances, or she can help you in controlling your finances. So I think she is more of a mother. I think she has a nurturing personality, and she will help you come out of this foundation situation. Now, with the Fool card here, I can see that there is a possibility of new beginnings in the future. And now, if you learn this aspect of overcoming your fears, and if you prepare yourself to take risk, the future is bright for you, my friend. It is a very powerful time to take risks, overcome your thoughts, your mental foundations, take the help of this lady who is in your life, and if you are able to take this advice, your future is great, guys. You have to remember to ignore people who might think that your decisions are wrong, that you are not competent enough, who may not show faith in you, but you have to keep going. And if you are able to do that, then you will get what you want. The good fortune is waiting for you, and all your dreams and wishes will come true. Now, for your spiritual message, the card that we have got is the Empress. So, this card validifies that your guide or the person in your life might be your mother or a mother figure, might also be a friend who protects you like a mother or a sister, and this person plays a significant role in your growth. You must seriously take the guidance of this person, and you might be very lucky in your life. Also, this card signifies abundance and growth. So, I think this is a great card to confirm that if you are able to overcome your shortcomings, there is a promise of opportunity and an epitome of abundance in your life. The sun signs of the persons who chose this deck may be earth signs like Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you may have an influence of a person having such sun sign. There is a little significance of water as well. So maybe Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio may resonate with these readings, but mostly I think it is for the earth signs. Now, the unicorn messages for group 1 are, the first card is blessings. So it says, count your blessings and the good in your life will multiply. The second one says dignity. Hold your head up high, and you know the unicorns are supporting you. The third one says, magic. There is magic around you, so expect excitement and joy. So basically, your unicorn message says that the more grateful you are, the more reasons you have to be grateful. You must radiate the unicorn blessings, and you will notice that everything that comes in your life seems like a blessing. Do remember that when you receive these blessings, be sure to help others. The people who have a vision to help others, they will receive strength so that others will follow them and they will have strong unicorn magic in their lives. As unicorns are magical beings, you can expect some seriously amazing unicorn magic. That's all for Group 1. Now let's move on to Group 2, that is the turquoise feather. So you have got the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords as your major cards. And for the clarifiers, I have got the Star and the Emperor. So it is evident that in the recent past you have faced some financial challenges or maybe some serious financial losses, and you've gone through a very difficult time financially. And I can also see that you are feeling like the universe has abandoned you, and there is a financial crunch, or you have made wrong investments, or you have lost your money in unexpected ways. I feel somewhere this has to do with your personality. Maybe you do not have a strong personality, or it is difficult for you to say no to people. So, this message for you is that you have to maybe enhance your personality. You have to remove all the destructive mental processes that you might be going through. You have to make your logic and reason strong, polish your intellect, and maybe you can solve some puzzles or challenge your brain. You make your brain stronger. You cannot just put your money in some schemes, and you will surely face losses if you are not careful. So you have to basically enhance your mind. You have to make your mind your ally, not your enemy. You have to enhance your mind. Your mind must be your asset. Right now, I think your mind is somewhere proving to be a liability for you, which is not a good thing for you in the long run. So you have to make your mind strong. Do anything that you can to make your mind strong. Start reading, solve puzzles. You have to put in extra effort so that you can change your circumstances. I'm getting a strong Aries feeling here, that you need, if you are not an Aries, so you need to behave like an Aries, you need to polish your personality, you need to be headstrong like an Aries, and you need to face challenges head on. You cannot be weak, and you need to take your power back. Maybe people might be influencing you, so you need to take your power back. You have to be strong. One more thing that you need to inculcate in your life is discipline. So, if you can inculcate these things in your life, you will be a winner. There is a surety of a very good future that you may be having. So, if you will listen to my advice, your future ventures are very bright, and you cannot be lagging behind. You can shine like a star. There will be new beginnings in your life. The fog will be removed, and there will be new inspiration, new ideas. You might also travel overseas. So, if you have chosen this deck, I feel that you may be an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but there are more chances of you being Aquarius. So, for your spiritual message, the card that we have got is the Hermit. The Hermit symbolizes that one needs alone time And this is the time for self reflection. You need to be still and you need to find balance and harmony within yourself. You need to be in a place where you are least distracted and where you can listen to the voices in your head clearly. So, this card just confirms the messages that I gave you before, that you need time to self reflect your decisions and you need time to work on yourself and become a more strong personality, and you will emerge as the winner. This is the time that you need to work on yourself, and there are no shortcuts to success. So you have to work on yourself to achieve something in life. This deck may also resonate with some Virgo as well. So the unicorn messages for group 2 are closeness. Your unicorn is so very close to you. Flight. Let your creative imagination fly. And the third one is service. Service with an open heart is a key to satisfaction. So the message for you is very clear, group 2, that whatever has happened with you, no need to worry about that. Your unicorn is closer to you. You are being loved and blessed by the magical powers of the unicorn, and you have to believe in your dreams, in your visions. You can build castles in the air. And the flight card again confirms that this deck is for the air sign. So you have to believe that everything is possible. And again, we are getting this message that you have to serve others. Your dreams and desires are important, but you have to serve others. There is a difficult time going on. So you will find true happiness if you serve others. This is a beautiful message for group 2. Okay, so for the pile 3 with the yellow feather, the cards that we have are the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. And for the clarifier, I have the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, and there was this one more extra card that I got, that was the Nine of Wands. So group 3, your first card is the Sun, which is resonating with the yellow feather that is there, which is a coincidence and a pleasant one, I must say. So lately I think you have been experiencing the time of your lives, and there have been joy and celebration around you. You are feeling more confident than before. The fire energy is very prominent in this deck, so it gives you the confidence and the clarity to move ahead in your life, and you are feeling like a winner in every aspect of your life. It might also be that you might have won something or some award or a lucky draw, and you are experiencing that all my dark times are over and everything is going great. And with the Ace of Wands, with the Sun, I can see that you are having the energy, the physical strength to move ahead in your life. You might have started something new because you are positive right now. Maybe a startup or something new, maybe a relationship or a new job. And you are enthusiastic because you have been getting all the desired results because of the presence of the Sun in your life. You might undertake a travel, maybe a work travel or a romantic getaway. With all the confidence around you, you are loving all the challenges, you are energetic, you are honest, and physically also you are having that strength to manage everything. Right now, it's like bring it on. You are in that frame of mind that you can handle everything and your stars are aligned in the perfect way. However, there is a small warning for you guys, that you need to work with your intuition, you need to be spiritually aligned, And whatever decision you take, you must think about it and you must really listen to your inner self before taking any major decision, because there are chances that if you're overconfident and you make hasty decisions, you might hit the rock bottom, or you might be betrayed by people that you trust the most, maybe in a relationship, or maybe in business, maybe in office. People will cross over you. So you have to be very careful that you trust the right people and you have the right resources to take the decisions that you make in the near future. Even if you feel exhausted, you must keep your guard on, because it's like if you are going to make any careless mistake, you will lose the battle. People will take advantage of you and you will be badly betrayed and you will see the lows. I mean, you are having a great time, everything is going in your favor, but if you're not careful enough, this will not last, as most of the cards in this deck are related to the fire element of nature. The deck will be more resonated with signs like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I think Leo is a more prominent sign in this deck. Also, maybe some Pisces can also feel that this reading is for them, because maybe the Pisces is a sun sign that is near to the Aries, so it may also resonate with them. As for your spiritual messages, group number 3, the card that I have got is the Lover's card. What an exceptional card to get in this Pisces season of love. So, group number 3, I can see that there is a partnership in the offering, and it is not a romantic partnership, but it is more of a business or career oriented one. And as I already said, you need to be careful of the choices that you make. So, if you are going to enter into a partnership, you have to weigh all the pros and cons, whatever are there, and you need to make a sound decision. Otherwise, you are going to face a very bad fall and there will be a time of struggle. It will be very difficult for you to manage things if you're not careful. It is the card that signifies that you need to resolve your inner struggles. You need to be more complete in yourself before you are willing to offer to others. So, this is a card that indicates harmony and balance. You have to take care of your own needs and you have to fill yourself before you are going out to give to others. So you need to be independent, self-reliant before you are going out there to help other people fulfill their dreams. Since this is the card from the Indian deck and we have the picture of Radha Krishna, so some of you might have the possibility of a romantic relationship, but you need to be very careful of the person that you are with. So you have to keep your guard on all the time and you have to be very sure before you make any further commitments. The unicorn messages for this group are: the first is the King of the Unicorns with a message that you are blessed with majesty, vision, and power. The second card is of the Soul Purpose. Act on your soul purpose today. The third one is Intuition. Listen to your inner wisdom. So, as we have seen in the previous messages, these messages are in pure sync with that, saying that you need to understand what your inner self has to say. You have to act on your intuition. You need to understand your soul purpose. And you have the power, you have the wisdom, and you are blessed with the power of decision making. You just have to be sure of yourself. You have to believe in yourself, and everything will be perfect. You have the power to tune in yourself and find your inner wisdom, because the unicorns have their blessings upon you. And when you will find your soul purpose, then only you will have the complete sense of satisfaction. You have all the power You are majestic, you have the dignity, and you are a mighty being. That is what the message is for you, group number 3. Group number 4, the magenta purplish feather. The cards that you have got are the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Since these are all swords cards, I have drawn an additional card, that is the Ace of Cups. The clarifier cards are the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So, Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety. So, group number 4, I feel lately you have been feeling a lot of anxiety and you're feeling delusional. I must tell you that your head is doing a number on you. You are controlled by your head right now. You have scattered energies, and currently you are attracting a lot of negative energy in your life. You really need to ask your angels, your God, for guidance and for protection, because you are going through a very vulnerable stage. Everything around you is falling apart. You might also be feeling insomnia. You might have difficulty in sleeping. Sometimes you might also have anxiety without any reason. You might not realize it, but you will feel upset about things. You will feel that there is something wrong. Because you're at your lowest at this point, I can see that there is a person in your life who is a male. He might be older, and this person is very intelligent but shrewd, might be good academically, but this person knows how to actually analyze and plan things. This person could be your boss, could be your friend, might be a cousin, might be your father, but I am not getting any father vibes from this person. Might be someone around you. This person has a very charming personality, might also make you feel dreamy and artistic, and this person might show that they are very spiritual. They will have this impact on you that you will feel very emotional around them, you will feel very connected to them. But this person is very shrewd. This person has all the right cards in his favor. So you need to keep a guard of these things, because there could be deception around you. Somebody, or maybe this person, might be dishonest with you, might not have the right intentions for you, and you might be easily deceived because you are not in the right frame of your mind. You are vulnerable at this situation. You need to be your own guide, you need to be your own protector at this moment. You need to tread very carefully. There is a good news for group number 4, that there is recognition, there is reward for the hard work that you will do. There might be a promotion, or you might start something new, you might start learning something new, might get some bonuses, new beginnings, or something related to the heart might also come up. This person might, the person that I was telling you about, they might try to play with your feelings maybe, but the right person will surely come, and there is a good news for you in the near future. If you are careful at this moment, you might save yourself from the wrong things that might come in your life, because the right things are actually waiting, and you need to be patient, because yes, there are good things in your life in the near future. Your future is bright, there are new beginnings, something related to your heart. Because there was a strong prominence of the swords in group number 4, the sun signs for this group are the air signs, that is the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Because there was also something related to water also, so might be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but maybe it is more of this, that it is the Pisces season. It may also hint that it is more related to the season than the sun signs. So now for your spiritual message, group number 4, we have the Temperance card. It very well resonates with your reading that right now you need to find the middle ground. You need to show moderation, experience harmony and balance. You have to realize your inner strength if you want to attract prosperity and success. This is your spiritual lesson, and you will have to learn it in this life, because you have the advantage. Your inner power is ready to heal and make you stronger. And you have to win this battle, guys. You can do it. You have the power right now. You have to learn to resist things that might seem right but are not. You really have to dig deep and trust yourself in deciding whether this is the right thing, whether I want this or not, whether it is right for me or not. Now, the unicorn messages for you are prosperity. Prosperity is flowing towards you, so be open to receiving it. Birth. Be receptive to a new idea, child, or situation. Archangel Raphael. Healing and abundance are coming to you. So, as I already said, that prosperity is flowing towards you, you have to make yourself worthy of receiving this prosperity. And the best thing is that you are ready to heal, and we have got a beautiful archangel in your reading. So, I must tell you that your angels are near you, they will help you in healing. And nothing can be better than that you have the guidance of the divine angels. They are around you, they are helping you. And then you will get a new idea. You might have new situations that might be favorable for you. That is already in your future. There are good things stored for you in the future. There is prosperity, but you have to make yourself capable for receiving it. There are a lot of messages for abundance for you guys, because Archangel Raphael is also the angel of abundance in addition to being the angel of healing. And the repeated cards of abundance and prosperity indicate that you need to brace yourself, because new and beautiful things are coming into your life, and you need to remain open for the gifts of life, because you are a wondrous being and you are made for beautiful gifts of the universe. So this may be the time of preparation, a time of patience, but at the end of it, it is all worth it, because all your dreams, all your aspirations are going to come true, and maybe even more is waiting for you. So the last group is group number 5, the orange feather. You have got all the major arcana cards, that is, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. I have drawn extra cards for you because of all the major arcana cards. So we have the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. The cards of this deck are very beautiful and are all positive cards. The first one indicates a good news is coming. Might be some of you might be pregnant, because there's this Lovers card and the Wheel of Fortune. So there might be a pregnancy in the family or in your life, or there might be a new job. Something new is coming into your life, and it is very beautiful. It is the inception of something that I can feel through these cards. It indicates that lately maybe you have presence of a strong female in your life, or maybe you are a woman and you have very strong beliefs. There is balance and harmony in your life. I feel currently you have to learn that you cannot control everything, because with the Wheel of Fortune, you have to let destiny play its own role. Not everything is in your control, and you have to do your task, but the end result is what all is in your destiny. And you do have a good fortune waiting for you. You have all positive cards and things are great in your life. You have to stop worrying. You have to stop controlling things. You have to stop, being panicky, the need to control everything. You have to stop doing that, because everything is good, but it will all happen in its own pace. It also indicates that you have to start listening to your heart. You may be a person who is more of a strong-headed person who always analyzes everything before making a decision, and you completely ignore your wishes, your desires. You only listen to what your mind says is the right thing. You have to stop that. You have to start listening to your heart. You have to just let it go smoothly, go with the flow, as they say. We have a lover's card in this spread also, and this is more of a romantic type because, as I already said, that the Empress and the lovers together, it may indicate a strong union and a possible pregnancy as well. So there is something new that is going to come in your life. So there is something or someone new who is going to come in your life, and that may as well be a baby. With the extra spread that I did for this deck, I see that lately you might have been feeling that you need to withdraw, that you need to pull back from the current situation. You just want to go into solitude. You may want to become a sage. You just want to renounce all the worldly things, and you just need to withdraw and go to the mountain and meditate and think of the right answers. I must tell you that it's okay, because you are walking away from something that is no longer serving you. You may have just left a job or some relation, and now you are giving yourself time to recover, and this is a very good thing. Because with the second card, I can see that because of the decision you made to withdraw, you are currently having a situation of stability. You are in a situation of satisfaction because you have laid a strong foundation, because you have worked on yourself in the past, and you have made the right decision to give yourself time to recover from things that no longer serve you. Currently, you might be having a good financial stability or current stability that might bring in financial gains in the future. Now, because you've worked so hard on yourself and you have taught yourself the necessary skills, so better things are coming for you in the future. With the 8 of Wands, all the obstacles are now removed and your goals are coming to fruition. You will pursue what you love, and there will be ideal conditions for you to move forward, and you will be more enthusiastic than before. You might also travel overseas. This is the feeling that I'm getting, that everything is going to fall in place. You will get whatever you want to. It's just that don't hold yourself too much. Because of the past experiences, you might be holding yourself back, and I would suggest that though you are trying to protect yourself, the future is bright and good things are coming for you. So no need to be afraid, and no need to hold on tightly to things, to material possessions. You might leave yourself a little bit loose because you have to open your heart. You have to open your heart chakra to receive the blessings that are coming in your life. So the people in this group might have a Libra or a Gemini sun sign. I'm also feeling there might be some water signs like Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, but that may also be just related to the Pisces season going on, but mostly Libra and Gemini. Now your card of the spiritual lesson is the Magician. It is a very positive card because it is the first trump card of the major arcana, and it suggests that you have the intelligence, knowledge, strength, resources, and organizational skills to make your dreams come true. You are the conjurer of sorts to yourself. You are the master of your destiny, and you have everything that you need to achieve your dreams. The magician creates his own way and is ever ready to take on any challenges because he is competent enough to win all of them. The unicorn messages for group 5 are: wishes. Be careful what you wish for, as one wish will be granted. The second is the Archangel Michael. Use the sword of truth to help the world. The third one is surprise. Look for the unexpected today. Group number 5, You have all the lucky cards that you can get. These cards also suggest that there are surprises in your life. There might be some lows, but mostly you will be lucky in your life. And even this card says that one of your wishes will be granted very soon. And with Archangel Michael, could you get any more luckier, because he is the angel of the highest regard, and having him in the reading just tells you that how protected you are and he's there for you. All your wishes and your dreams are taken care of, but one thing that you need to take care is you need to be honest. You need to be truthful. You cannot expect great things in your life and be a deceitful person. If you're not going to be truthful, if you're going to be shrewd, if you're going to be even rude with people, then karma will have its own way to teach you the lessons of your life, because otherwise everything is going great in your life. You have great prospects in the future, but you have to be a great person to receive all these things. You have to be worthy of achieving the goods in your life. You cannot hurt people, you cannot walk over people and just say that, oh, my life is already great. It does not matter what I do with people, how I behave. No, that is not the case, my dear, because everything is accounted for, and yes, you have a great destiny today. But if you're not going to show that you are worthy of receiving the blessings of life, then it will all be taken away. So, be careful what you wish for, because one wish will be granted. Finally, it is time for the divine message for everyone for February 2021. The first card is Mystery. It says, explore the unknown, the unexpected awaits you. The second card is Feather. This one says, this calling card from the unicorns tells you they are near you. The third card is of the divine sight and gives the message to see the divine in everyone. The message we have here is to be good and see the good in others, and you will see that they will respond differently to you. You will be surprised at how everything will turn positive, and you will be happy and cheerful. The unicorns remind us through these cards that they are assisting us, and we need to look for a sign as they are near us. We might encounter some surprise if we change our outlook. Overall, it says, expect the unexpected this month and all will fall in place. And with this message, we come to the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do share your feedbacks as they motivate us to create more content for you guys. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the ASNB Family Unplugged. We will be back with more such videos. See you soon. Bye bye.